Okay, we're back. We're back. I hope we're good. How long have we been up for? A couple of hours. It's not bad. The amount of gold I have is bad, though, unfortunately. Whew. Let me turn that thing off since we don't have another game in the background in the meantime. Oh shoot, I got dungeon keys. I got my drops. I got my drops. Let me see if I can find the Monster Hunter Rise song that I was looking for. I don't think it's the main menu song. It's not the Song of Purification. It's not the... It's not Quest Completed. It's something else. I don't know what the theme is. Sorry if my arms and hands are spazzing out. The hand tracking is just acting funny tonight. Alright, we got like 8 more minutes until we get the next group of troopers out there. Oh yeah, it's the second Maiden song. Is it the Hub Maiden song? No, 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 no. It's not that one. Oh, it's this one. Brave Hunters. Yeah, this is the one. Let's see if there's anything else I could just casually play in the background in the meantime. Oh, thank you, Kiba. I've been back for several minutes now. You just got back? Yeah, no problem, Kiba. Oh, there's the music. And there goes the music. Yeah, the bandwidth and stuff has been very weird tonight. That's as far as I'll say. I think we should be pretty prepared. I mean, it's not a difficult level. Maybe I could do a little bit of Monster Hunter stories, maybe a tiny bit. I'm kind of feeling in a Monster Hunter kind of mood, you know? Oh, hey, Maffy. How was the... Oh, that was yesterday. That was yesterday. Yesterday was the Sonic Central, announcement. It was, kinda underwhelming. The only thing they could do is tease us. I'm more excited for Sonic, yeah, the Sonic Central presentation was yesterday at noon Eastern time, which would be around 7 a.m. Pacific time. Yeah, 7 a.m. Pacific time on Thursday. This morning was Genshin Impact. This should be fine. Oh, Will is really working up. Will is really working on Stream Raiders. Since we have a lot of armored units in front, I'm gonna go for Stronghold here. Oh, Will landed a lot of kills this time. Kiba landed the most kills at 23 kills. Coming up with Will being in... 18 kills. Rohan landed 8 kills and 8 assists. Matthew landed 7 kills and 2 assists. Let's see. Who does this go to if I select random? Oh, it goes to Rohan. Let's try to do this dungeon thing again. Help you do better this time. Well, let's try to do this dungeon mode in the meantime. Oh no, it's all good, Will. It's all good. This is okay. Oh, Curry's not doing any battles today. Interesting. Oh, there's a lot of those here. That does not look good. Oh, he's gonna do 24 hours. Oh, that is gonna be very tiring for Curry. Apparently, a lot of people are flipping out over in regards to Genshin Impact news. A lot of people are flipping out over the new character to be released, but I'm flipping out over the new boss we're gonna get. And because this makes a lot more sense in the Japanese presentation, more so than the English one, I'm gonna go ahead and show the Japanese video as soon as this thing wants to work, actually. He's just Wind Boy. He's just cooler Wind Traveler. Honestly.
それについて疑問を抱いているということになるのではないか。いつの日か必ず彼女から永遠についての答えを得るつもりでござるよ。稲妻へと続く回路は厳しく、雷雨が絶えず降り注ぐ。無人の嵐の先に待ち受けているのは、お主らにとって最も困難な旅やもしれん。
I can't wait for like these summertime events, honestly, and the new boss. Honestly, it's just I wonder how people on. Oh, yeah, I want to fight this thing, the Magu Kenki. And apparently we get our first skins for our characters in this game. And of course, people will pay money to get them for our first skins. But yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for the boss as well. Very, very excited. Like, I just can't even right now with it. What was the video I was watching of the Magu Kenki earlier? Oh yeah, this one. I want to beat the living hell out of this thing. Wow. That almost sounded like the wow almost sounded like Shy Guy wow. Wow. I think Shy Guy's like one of the easiest Nintendo characters to impersonate, in all honesty. The one for today, Will, it actually had it only works today within like 12 hours, so from 11 a.m. from 12 p.m. Oh, so there's 2 hours left for the codes to work for the 3 codes, Will. All right, let's see how we do here. Let us see how we do here. Oh, and thank you, Curry, for the rogue. Okay. Now that's out of the way. Rogues and flying rogue speed is increased by 10%. Rogues and flying rogue attack speed is increased by 15%. I think I'll go for attack speed, honestly. Okay, now we gotta beat up a Pokemon. This should be fun. Nice, Will, nice. So from now, there's 2 hours left for the codes to work. After the next 2 hours, they will not be working anymore. I have no idea what the heck we're supposed to be attacking, but I'm assuming we're going after the pet shop, I think. There's also a retro house over here, I think. Nice, got some gold. Oh, I might as well unlock my vampire in the meantime. Hey, nice. Okay, so far it doesn't look like my keys have been registered to my account yet. It looks like these Twitch drops have been really slow. Because I got my 10 vampire scrolls, so you guys were able to see that I upgraded my vampire really quickly. Speaking of upgrading really quickly. Let's see if I upgraded my vampire on my on the other side of my account. Oh yeah, I already did. He's already level 2. Seriously? Okay, have it your way then. Do we have a paladin around here somewhere? That's a tank. Okay, no paladins on this battlefield, apparently. Okay, then. Kind of miserable that literally my, as the captain, I really am very poor. I am I am completely poor as a captain. So far we're all bunched up over here, so we should be okay for now. Also, welcome back, Battle Babe. Welcome back. Oh shoot, my barbarian's almost able to get to level 20. Ooh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm just hydrating myself right now. Let's see. Let's see if haste will work in our favor this time. I literally do not know what the heck we're supposed to be fighting. Oh, we took down the shop. Okay. That was pretty good. Let's see if we can get past floor 5 this time. Epic units deal 25% more damage. Support units grant 10% more healing. Let's do epic units deal 25% more damage. So that way, anybody who has an epic unit can benefit from that. If only someone could hit with a hammer 5 times. What's this guy? The Architect. I don't want to bring my vampire right away, but... Let me put a bomber for now. Hey, thank you for the barbarian, Kiba. So now you should be able to deal more damage. Which is pretty pogs. Oh, welcome Terry Bogard, 1981. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you for the posture check and the hydration, guys. I appreciate it. I'm just scrolling through Discord right now, seeing what people are talking about. Seeing what's popping. $1,320 for an outfit? Oh my god. Inconceivable. But what can you do? Oh, wait, never mind. I don't have the spell ready. Maybe I could debuff the Architect. She seems to be an epic unit.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, hey Curry, how are you doing? Let me try the debuff over here, just to experiment. Oh, they're releasing the first costume in Genshin Impact. Of course, it's going to cost real money. Ooh, barely survive. Not a bad amount. Not a bad amount of scrolls, except I don't have money. Melee units have 20% more defense. Grounded rogues are untargetable for 15 seconds in the match start. Well, if you guys are using rogues a lot, I'm going to go with this one, honestly. Oh my god. There's portals here. I don't know how to feel about portals. These are not shadow enemies. Are they? No, I don't think they're shadow enemies. Hey, thank you for the epic flying rogue, Willie. But yeah, let me show you what's going to cost $20. Apparently that I found out. This is a cost... Okay, hold on a second. Let me just bring this up real quick. Let me just bring this up. Alright. Hey, you're welcome, Will. You're welcome, Will. This is a custom costume that will cost $20. 20 American dollars for people to purchase this. I'm not surprised. But also, I can see people spending money for costumes. Adding for Otaku's pocket, yes. Very much so. I still need to get my 500 gold and the 10 mage scrolls and the Wizard Jerry skin. So I'm watching somebody right now play Stream Raiders. Hopefully I can get all my drops in time. Wait until they release the— oh my god, don't even. Don't even. If I could get a costume for free, that's fine. But I don't really care about it so much. I mean, as long as they could be able to implement the companionship for, teammate companionship for the house, then it's okay. I only care about the male characters. I mean, you want a male character, Curry? I can show you. I could show you a male character. I could show you a cool male character. Give me one moment. Well, I could show you something cool and then cool male character. Cool male character. Kaedehara Kazuha. The new hero of Japan.
もしも七神が自らの意志により神の目を人々に授けたのであれば、今の雷神はそれについて疑問を抱いているということになるのではないか。いつの日か必ず彼女から永遠についての答えを得るつもりでござるよ。稲妻へと続く回路は厳しく、雷雨が絶えず降り注ぐ。無人の嵐の先に待ち受けているのは、お主らにとって最も困難な旅やもしれぬ。
Imagine what would happen if they have one of the skins to be them in a Speedo. I mean, it's possible. That's not to say that that's not impossible. Imagine they use the wrong footage and have new bosses for Honkai. Imagine if. I mean, it's possible. It's going to be Genesis crystals, but it's equivalent to 20 American dollars. Just equivalent to 20 American dollars. Actually, let me go ahead and play some Monster Hunter Rise, Let's see if this will work. Okay, Willie landed the most kills. Nice, nice. There we go. Okay, we got through level 3. Just perfectly fine. Hmm, 5% more attack speed, 50% more damage? Yeah, I know that, Curry, I know that. I lost on floor 5, actually. You say go for 3, Kiba? Does anybody else agree to go for 3? Okay, that's 3 votes for 3. Prioritizes range and support units while burrowed. There's really not much enemies here, so I think if we're all in the middle, we should be just fine. Hey, thank you, Curry, for the Epic Centurion. There's an Ibis guard over here, so... There's also a Scarab over here. Actually, no. Let's change this to melee. Hey, what's up? What's up, Fox? How's it been? It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Hmm. How much are League of Legends skins? That's actually a very good question. Very good question. This should not be a problem. Alright, let's not put anybody over here, actually. Let's keep everybody on the right side. For now. Otherwise, Fox is just going to be alone. The sacrifices, please, just kidding. But yeah, Fox, how's it been? I haven't seen you, have we not seen you for several weeks now? Life must have been tough. Life is always tough. Fox will go down as a meme. A meme to be remembered of all time. I guess we could go ahead and debuff this healer. Yeah, what's going on lately, Fox? How's your life been? Has it been just as amazing as the rest of us? Okay, I got the most amount of kills this time. Surviving, all I gotta say. That sounds about right. Healers deal very little damage to all nearby enemies, so doesn't sound really worth it. Support units grant 10% more healing. We're mostly offense. I could just go for 3, honestly. Yeah, people have to like fight COVID at the same time. Seasonal stuff goes around. Would it be the cold or the allergies? And for me, I have to take care of allergies. My allergies are ridiculous. Okay, this time we got a boss level. We made it to 6 this time. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, we got it. We gotta take care of those machines. I'm gonna put a rogue over here, and then I'm gonna need rogues over here. Oh boy. We're going to need plenty of armored in the front. But also at the same time, we need major amount of offense. Ah, Terry Bogart, thank you for the epic berserker. That is going to come in clutch. I think we got another sacrifice on the other side. Oh, that's Maffy. Maffy usually knows what he's doing. But yeah, how low can we go in this level? We'll see. Oh, before I actually... Let me exit real quick just to take care of the store, the chest. Oh, that was a pretty lousy drop. And for the most part, Maffy knows what he's doing. Yo, when we get like the VOD of this stream, it's going to be terrible because of my bandwidth right now. Like it might be clear quality to you guys right now, and we don't have quality options, but when we get the video of this, it's just going to look like 360p, and that's really what irritates me, that when I want to make videos, it just looks ugly to begin with because I'm not in control of that. It's outside circumstances that prevent me to have like quality visuals. I'm gonna take a risk. Wait, no, why are you going for the, why is the rogue going for the middle? Hello? Why? Why? On what grounds and what decision? Hello? Ay, ay, ay. Okay then, huh? If you're wondering what word is not oh, are you talking about the word battle, Curry? Because too many people from Stream Raiders have nothing better to say than that word. Like when I'm focused, they just interrupt me because they were not patient to wait for me to start the battle. The only word they will say is that one specific word, so we had to remove it from the chat. And I have no patience with anybody who does not want to be patient with me. Oh, nice! I got the 500 gold. Where's my 500 gold actually? Where are my keys? Where are my 500 gold? I am not getting my drops. Okay, not 3 this time. Centurions buff all nearby Centurion unit damage. Ward beasts have 30% more. Oh my god. These are so specific. If there were more universal buffs, I would choose them in a heartbeat. So we have 2 votes for 1. All right, let's go for 1. All right, we got to 7 this time. Poggies. What are we dealing with here? Oh, we have shadow enemies. We have shadow and undead. Ooh, that actually looks pretty cool. Well, my rogue is gone. I could choose to either go for a Templar, or I can go for my mage. But how many shadow enemies are there? Oh, ho, ho. Hmm. Okay, I think best bet I'm just gonna go with my Templar. Let's actually not put anybody over here. Nor down here. Oh, thank you for the Epic Templar, Kiba. Battle Babe is going to just be the sacrifice down here. I think we're all just going to be up here for the most part. We probably should throw in some ranged people, though. I like how we can, like, casually exit out of the dungeon, but we still have our army in there, in the specific floor. Who would want to put a Balloon Buster, honestly? Oh my god, I remember playing Breath of the Wild that time. I beat the game, but I want to play it again for Master Mode. Ooh, thank you for the Epic Musketeer, Fox. Actually, what was Quote 66? Oh, yep. I remember. That was a very old time. Very old time ago. I was like, where's your flag bearer? Oh my god. Well, you know me too well, Curry. You know me too well. Yeah, we're getting actually a decent amount of people for the, well... Well, which one do we use this time? I guess I could use Stronghold for now. For now. Because we have, like, a lot of tanks to support. Let's see what happens. And that paladin is going to die. There's a lot going on in this corner. This is interesting. Very interesting. Down goes one Templar. We must not lose another Templar. We only have 2 Templars left. Okay, perfect. And this healer is just dead. Okay, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good round. I was kind of nervous, but okay. We did it. Range units increased fire rate is increased by 10%. Melee units still... I could go for 1 or 3. Yeah, Maffy, we had to remove the word battle because specific people from Streammaters just only come in to ask that word all the time. And if I'm in the middle of something before, I will always start a Streammaters battle. But if I'm in the middle and if I need to like focus on something, like I need to focus. And I can't let anything like distract me from what I'm focusing on. And if the random people have nothing better to say than the word battle because they don't want to be patient with me, then Sakiba says 1. Okay, that's 3 votes for 1. Here we go. To battle. Oh no, I do not like this. I do not like this. Okay, what do we want to do here? There's a bunch of ranged over here. Wait, is this Metalhead melee? Yeah, it's melee. We could put a bunch of melee over here, but then we need Centurions over here. So this is very concerning. There goes Papa Cuckoo with the musketeer. Okay, perfect. 2 Centurions. Yeah, we have all this, like, range down here, so that is, that's kind of concerning. Not going to lie. When you're in a popular Discord server and the chat is just actively going and going with over 500 messages like no tomorrow. Okay, I think I'm done reading Discord right now. When I'm just very quiet, I'm just reading something very intensely, guys. So much reading. Oh. Yo, that artwork might be the future. That might be thinking of the future already. Oh no, Curry, like if I had my mic muted, you would actually probably be hearing me breathing like oh, hi. And we still have another minute. Let's actually go ahead and hang out here real quick first. Even a VTuber needs his own hot tub, alright? Also, I'm a mushroom. I am pretty water absorbent. Oh, thank you, Courier. Thank you. Maybe one day you can have your own as well. You could probably go for, like, the more affordable ones because, mine was around probably, between two artists, it was like $65. And then I just did a bit more editing with my character, and my character now looks like this. Looks like my character is always holding and checking an invisible phone. I mean, if I could get a separate program to work and get different expressions on my face to work, I could probably make it look like my character is using electronics. So, oh, let's get back to the... Let's get back to Stream Raiders. Oh boy. Okay. All the ranged are over here, so let's just... okay. Oh my, there goes my barbarian. Oh, shoot. Well, at least we got to floor, whatever this floor was. At least we, finished on by 2 more floors this time. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, well. Oh, man. Oh, well. At least I can upgrade my vampire again. What time is it now? It's 11 p.m. Eastern. You have 219 keys? Oh, you probably got the Twitch, the Twitch drop. Let me check my viewer side. I think I got 200 keys on my Twitch viewer. No, I don't have I still only have 5 keys. The Twitch drop is so slow. Why is it so slow? Like, it's been like a few hours since I got the confirmed coins and keys. Why are the Twitch drops so slow after the skin? That's weird. I think that's the case, Maffy. Yeah, my account is already connected. Do I just have to go into the Stream Raiders website? That is weird. Let me see if I need to go to the Stream Raiders website. Because everything is connected. I don't know why this is not working. Yeah, it says on the website it is claimed. So if I go to here, it says here for Stream Raiders campaign, claimed, claimed, and claimed. The only thing I got is the 10 vampire scrolls, that's it. Restart the application? Probably. I could do that real quick. I will just close it. Oh, I got 25 keys somehow. I saw the number go up. That was very interesting. So it says I have 25 keys now, so that means I have the keys. Nope. Oh, okay, this one's pretty good. This is a pretty good roll. This was a pretty good drop. Oh, still not enough. I don't have the mage skin, Curry. I don't have the full hours yet. Right now, the what is it? I still need like more time in order to get the mage scrolls and the mage skin. Right now it says 40% of 1 hour for the scroll, the mage scroll. 40% of 1 hour, so I am going to be lurking for a lot of time. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, shoot! Oh yeah, so you do get the gift as a captain and the viewer. Yeah, okay, okay. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, my barbarian is so close to wait. Is the store refreshed yet? Oh no, it refreshed in 2 hours and 52 minutes. Okay. Alright. What am I gonna do for the last, Actually, you know what? Let's keep it to Stream Raiders and let's just do... Let's just do one relaxing final round. Because I want to watch some YouTube right now. It was a fun first experience while we tried our best. All right, so in the meantime, watching your tube. Oh my God, Kirby. Okay, let's go ahead and watch one of my. Actually, no. Wait. No, let's actually watch our favorite. One of our favorite influencers on this channel. I want to watch one of our favorite influencers. Don't get too excited, right? Let's not hold. Let's. Oh, we start off with the quiet Uncle Roger. Okay, hold on.
So many niece and nephew asking Uncle Roger to review Nick DiGiovanni making ramen.
Ramen. I've been wanting to make this forever, but now is the time.
This guy Harvard graduate, Master Chef finalist, and has the smoothest baby face out there.
Baby face.
Let's see how he do. Before we start, my nephew Nigel trying out new character on his podcast. He is Uncle Roger, long lost Italian cousin.
Zio Ruggiero.
Why?
Because people be up carbonara. No cream in carbonara, mamma mia.
Link in description. Maybe he will review bad BBC food carbonara video.
I know so many of you have asked for ramen for so long. So today, we're making tonkatsu ramen.
What he say? What he say?
So today, we're making tonkatsu ramen.
Tonkatsu. Nephew Nick, I think you mean tonkotsu. In Japanese, ton mean pork, kotsu mean bone. So tonkotsu ramen makes sense. It pork bone ramen. But katsu mean cutlet. So tonkatsu mean fried piece of pork. That completely different thing. Say it properly. Tonkotsu. Tonkotsu.
I've already started a couple things. So for now, let's pop back to yesterday when I hadn't shaved yet, and we'll go to an Asian market. So we've just pulled up to this.
This is him with Starbo. Uncle Roger can grow better beard than you.
Unique and awesome ingredients here. So the first things we're gonna grab is a bunch of pork bones and chicken bones for that really flavorful stock.
Pork bone, chicken bone, correct. But nephew Nick, iron your shirt high.
Iron your
graduate can't afford iron.
It's like negative 8 million degrees in here. I'm frigid.
Oh, you should join Team Auntie Helen. She frigid also.
Well, we got the pork belly, so let's get home and make some ramen. There's nothing like a good Japanese eggplant. Gotta find a place to put this for the drive.
Ugh. Uncle Roger with.
Oh no, it says it's buffering. Oh, are we back now? Are we back? Have we returned? Hey, anyways, are we back? Are we back? Are we good? Are we okay? I would hope we're okay. But yeah, we're going to have a talk with a technician coming in.
Making that amazing amazing ramen broth. First, I'm gonna go in with all my chicken wings. Next, I'm gonna start taking these pork hocks that we got from the Asian grocery store.
Pork hock?
As you can see here, there is some meat on the outsides there, but you got a nice big chunk of bone in there with tons of flavor.
No, no, no. Pork hock. Too much meat on there. You should be using pork bone, not pork hock. If you make tonkotsu broth with hock, you're gonna have too much meat falling off from broth. Make it dirty.
Once I've tossed in all those pork bones, I'm gonna go ahead and add my last bit of protein in there, which are duck wings.
Duck wing? Nobody use duck wing for tonkotsu. We use pork bone and maybe chicken bone, but I think Nephew Nick want to kill all the animal. Why don't you put elephant wing in there also?
I'm gonna cover all of this up with some nice cold and crisp water, then crank up the heat and bring this to a nice rolling boil.
Niece and nephew, screenshot this image and send to your vegan friend because this is vegans' worst nightmare. They see that even dead animal have more company than them.
Once this has come to a rolling boil, clear off some of the scum that begins to form on the top. Some people will tell you to rinse this all the way out, but I like to keep all the flavor that's still in there from the bone, so I don't like to rinse it out.
No, 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 you have to rinse out, otherwise your broth gonna be so dirty. Look at your water. Look at your water. It's so pink already because there's so much scum in animal bone. It looks bad, but it also tastes weird. You need to soak water overnight, throw water away, clean the bone, and start over with fresh water. Uncle Roger predict Nephew Nick broth gonna be so dirty. Let's see if I correct.
Now is when we let this go overnight for 12 hours. This is gonna
Okay, 12 hour, okay.
Next, we'll do our chashu pork belly. Now, this part you don't have to do overnight, but I'm gonna sous vide it to get it really soft and tender.
Ooh, he's sweet pork belly. This nephew so fancy.
So I'm gonna let this go overnight as well. This pork has
That's only 1 second.
So we have to tie it up. First,
Don't spank your dinner. Get room and spank your girlfriend. Leave the poor pork alone.
for our sous vide, the first thing we'll do is put this finely rolled up pork into a nice large bag. Add 4 cloves of garlic, a few hunks of ginger, green onion, soy sauce. Try to make
Ingredient not bad.
Mirin.
Okay.
1/3 cup of this extremely pungent fish sauce.
Fish sauce a bit weird.
White sugar, about a 1/2 cup or so. Then inside the bag, we're gonna massage the heck out of our meat.
Stop it. Stop it. Are you making cooking video or auditioning for Bang Bros? For this guy girlfriend now, I think he will do to girlfriend what he do to pork belly. Spank her, tie her up, and dip her in fish sauce. Actually sound quite nice. Sorry, children.
Now we're gonna roll this up extremely
Okay,
tight.
but at least he marinate the meat, so not like Jamie Oliver, white pork belly.
And cook this
True.
overnight for about 12 to 15 hours. Okay, it's the next morning. I was tending to that ramen broth throughout the night.
Oh really? I thought you would be spanking someone.
We blew the fuse 3 times last night. So let's start with our soft-boiled eggs. Now that our water's boiling, we're ready to add those eggs. But first, we're gonna add about a tablespoon or 2 of vinegar, which is actually gonna prevent running of the whites of any of these eggs.
Running off the whites, that what Uncle Roger called every marathon hour.
I'll drop in my 6 eggs, place on the lid, but we're gonna do it for 6 minutes and 9 seconds, which I promise you, it sounds silly, but it's the perfect time for a soft-boiled egg.
6 minutes 9 seconds. Another dirty joke by this guy. I can't believe this guy video dirtier than my Nigella Lawson video.
Here are a really cold ice bath.
Good technique.
Straight into the ice bath to halt their cooking. For our ramen egg marinade, we'll combine 3/4 cup of mirin, 1/4 cup soy sauce, dark soy sauce. If you can't find dark soy sauce,
Ingredient all correct.
now it's time to peel our eggs. But I just wanted to show you guys first how perfect that yolk on the inside. I told you, it's amazing.
Uncle Roger feel like I need shower after watching this video.
Drop them right.
Right?
I'll cover these with plastic wrap and allow them to soak for several hours.
Niece and nephew, you see this? If you use plastic wrap like this, the top of egg won't be marinated because it's touching plastic, not the liquid. It will have one white spot on it. Pro tip, use paper towel, like how Way of Ramen channel do with egg.
Our eggs are
That's a
all
neat
soaked.
technique.
Next, we're gonna make
That
our
is a neat
tare.
technique.
He making tare. this already better than Jamie and Nigella ramen. Tare is the soul of ramen. It's the flavoring for the broth.
First, we're gonna start with our dashi. Add about 3.5 to 4 cups of water, 3 sheets of kombu, and really let this heat up, but we don't want to boil it. We're actually looking to get
Correct.
around 100
Don't boil kombu.
Basically, dashi is this umami-packed Japanese soup stock. It's used in so many different things, and this is how we're gonna build the foundation.
This guy really loves shot of his hand. So many close-up of his hand. Is he hand model of something? Imagine if Uncle Roger make cooking video and all you see is
Cup of bonito flakes,
Okay.
which dried shiitake mushrooms. I'll turn off the heat and set it aside. Once that incredible dashi is done, we'll strain it into a nice large.
oh, pour too fast, some liquid fell out. Don't waste food.
But now, keeping about 2 cups of our dashi, we'll create our tare by adding 1 cup of soy sauce.
Oh, good.
1 cup
This
of
tare
vinegar,
look like it
1.5
got so
cup
much
of sake,
umami,
2
so no
tablespoons
need
of vinegar,
MSG.
6 cloves of garlic, and then about 2
Oh, whoa, whoa,
tablespoons of
says the
black
king of MSG.
Now we're gonna let
Okay,
our
tare,
sit
not
just
bad.
like the- Now for our ramen. Please do not use dry instant ramen noodles. This is an absolute no-go.
Correct. Don't use packet instant ramen. And also, don't use soba like Jamie Oliver. But Uncle Roger don't recommend niece and nephew make ramen at home. Tonkotsu ramen noodle. Very hard to get right at home. Just buy from store. Support your local Japanese store.
Ramen noodles are very different in that they need to be alkalinated. That's
Correct.
basically just a fancy way of saying that we put baking soda in the dough. But another
Small correction. Baking soda is sodium bicarbonate. But ramen, you need sodium carbonate. Uncle Roger, so chemistry.
switch on that
So
spaghetti
chemistry.
and then you're ready to roll.
I have to say, it looked pretty good.
These look absolutely fantastic. Get it with a nice spray of bread flour, just so nothing sticks. Now our ramen is ready to be cooked. Right here is our 20.
What? What? That is disgusting.
Oh no.
Why this ramen broth look like this?
Oh
This
no.
look like roadkill. Tonkotsu
Roadkill.
broth not supposed to look like dirt water. Hiya. This what it's supposed to look like. If your ramen broth look like mud, you fucked up. Uncle Roger, right? I predicted earlier his ramen broth gonna be so dirty. He didn't wash his bone, he didn't throw out water, and his bone have too much meat on there. This broth as dirty as nephew Nick brain.
This pork has been very bad. 6 minutes and 9 seconds.
This broth messier than Auntie Helen and my divorce.
We're gonna strain off all this broth to make it nice and smooth.
Even if you strain, you can't strain out the brown color.
Next we have our chashu, which is our Japanese pork belly. What you're looking at here is pork belly that's cooked the entire night, but I just can't help it. I have to spank it. Lastly though, I do want you to look at the meat on the sides there. Soft, perfectly tender pulled pork. Pork belly, it's been a pleasure getting to know you these last 24 hours, but now it's time to cut
No,
it.
no, 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 don't cut pork belly when it hot. Hiya. It's not solid enough. You have to take pork belly out, chill it overnight, and then cut it when it colder.
Yep.
First you spank pork belly and then you cut it when it warm. What have pork belly done to deserve this? I have to put my leg down from chair again. It's gonna go all over the place.
So let's get a couple of nice slices, just right through.
Oh, it's falling apart.
Funny, it's almost so soft and tender that I can't really get any slices, but give it.
What I tell you? What I tell you?
So that's good enough for me. Once I've pulled off the pork belly's thong, I can get a few more good
See,
slices.
if you
But again,
chop like this,
inside, too tender to do what we're looking.
you just making pulled pork now. This not char siu.
Now it's time to finally open up those soft-boiled eggs. First, let's cross our fingers that we got that color from those eggs. Just to show you a little spot on the top of the egg that was not submerged.
See? Uncle Roger predicted this also.
We're gonna cut through that egg. Very clean and keeping all of that yolk inside.
Texture
As you
good.
can see, the
Texture
outside
very
At least
good.
egg looks right. Noodles look right.
Maybe you can submerge a bit more time because you see it brown on outside, white on inside, just like Auntie Hersha.
And boy oh boy aren't those yolks incredible. Just look at how soft and amazing it is. Now we've reached the final shot where we assemble. I know this is the moment you've all been waiting for, so let's get
His hand again.
After mixing it around a little bit, I'll place in a nice spoonful or two of my tare. That's gonna
I could talk with my hands
Then
too.
comes my actual broth. The whole top layer.
It's dirty broth.
So it's amazing to finally be able to put it into the bowl. Where are the actual ramen noodles? Those should be placed into this hot broth immediately when they finish. So into this
Wait.
pot, those should be placed into this hot broth immediately.
You say it should be placed immediately, but then you haven't even prepared ramen to go in. Does the word immediately mean something different to you? You should cook the ramen beforehand and everything go in at the same time. Don't cook ramen after you start plating. Because when you're cooking ramen, the broth gonna get cold high.
And once it's boiling over very high heat, I'll toss in our ramen. And then for just a minute and 30 seconds or so, we'll let this cook. Admire how amazing my
Look a bit soft.
After 1 or 2 shakes, put it directly into my ramen broth. And now we're ready for that final plating. So in go our enoki
That's so
mushrooms.
wait, that's so much enoki. It feels like you having enoki with side of ramen.
Then we'll go right in the middle with those gorgeous eggs. Then we have our beautiful pork. Then a nice generous handful of green onions. And last but not least, some nori that I've actually gotten straight.
Nori weird shape.
There is one of the most gorgeous ramen bowls I've ever seen. Now, before we eat this, I want to paint the pork in a little bit more fat. And then
Okay,
just give it a
that
little torch,
fancy.
some color
Torching.
and flavor.
Hiya, but torching good. But don't torch your pork next to the egg. You're gonna cook the egg by accident. Torch it elsewhere. Your house so big, go find some other room to torch your pork.
Now our ramen is ready to eat. I do want to say that this is one of the most beautiful bowls of ramen I've ever seen.
Okay, this ramen better than Nigella and Jamie ramen because he actually make tare. But nephew Nick, tonkotsu supposed to be white, creamy, and sexy.
Wait.
But nephew.
Oh my god, look at this freeze frame of this guy. This is an amazing freeze frame. This is also an amazing freeze frame. These two freeze frames are so amazing. They told two different stories. Okay, enough of that.
Nick, tonkotsu supposed
Okay, I need to stop pausing.
to be white, creamy, and sexy. Not like brown water. That's the biggest mistake.
He's still using the freeze frame.
Uncle Roger like how much effort he put in. He making noodle from scratch. That not easy. Out of 5 components of ramen, I think he have at least 4. He forgot to make aroma oil. Nephew Nick, next time clean your pork bone. Don't cut pork belly when it's hot. And no more spanking in cooking video. Uncle Roger so glad I back wearing my orange polo. Not tank top because niece and nephew are so thirsty. Maybe next video, Uncle Roger will read all the thirst comments left by niece and nephew. Let me know if I should do it. Comment down below. This guy, Harvard graduate.
Okay, clearly whoever makes the video is so focused on getting the right freeze frame of this guy.
Master Chef finalist and have smoothest baby face in whole. Get a room and spank girlfriend instead. Leave pork alone. Pork didn't do shit. Sorry, Nick's girlfriend. Are you making cooking video or auditioning for Bang Bros?
He can't stop laughing for saying that.
Running off the whites. That's what I call every Black Friday sale. Nephew Nick, next time clean your bone. No, that sounds dirty. Not like that. Uncle Roger don't mean dirty like that.
No, you do.
Nephew, remember to go watch Nephew Nigel podcast.
Wait, I think like, oh yeah.
Uncle Roger, go, click on that.
Wait. Oh my god, he actually commented on the video. Wait. Where's the comment from Uncle Roger again? Thank you, nephew Nick. Your channel really good. Oh boy. Well, let's go ahead and find another video that is that hopefully will be decent and just as good. Oh, let's see if Google Foods uploaded something quick I can watch, as I haven't watched his too much of his videos lately. Oh, he did a. Speaking of ramen. Wait. Sprite on one. Okay, this is an experiment I need to see.
Thanks Atlas VPN for sponsoring this video.
Sprite on $1 steak. This is something I need to see. Oh, thank you, Rohan.
A quest to find out the best way to tenderize steaks, and I have tested quite a few things, including throwing sparkling water on steaks. And if you have not seen that video, I highly recommend it. The results were shocking. I have also done what most Asian countries do, and that is to add baking soda to your steaks. Now that video, the results were not what I expected. You gotta check it out. But so far, the best way to tenderize a steak has always come out to the champion, which is pineapple. The enzymes that comes inside of the
I am making pineapple
destroys
recipe this weekend, guys.
and yes, it makes them extremely tender. And with all of the experiments I have done with tenderizing steaks, I've always learned something. And today is no different, because you have suggested I try Sprite. Many people commenting on those videos said that their grandmother always used Sprite to tenderize. Now I love to drink Sprite, but not to tenderize.
There's high fructose corn syrup.
This lemon lime soft drink, that is awesome. But to tenderize steaks? Well, we're gonna find out. But I wanted to go a little bit beyond. Instead of only doing with steaks, I decided to tenderize every meat I had available. This way we'll know once for all.
Ooh,
what
pork
Sprite
chops.
does to me.
Oh, that's gonna work well with
First
pork
one I'm gonna
chops. Yes.
tenderize is the toughest one of them all. We're
Oh,
talking about
no.
the $1 steaks,
No.
aka the I-round.
No.
Do not use these as steaks because it's way too tough. Most people will cook it as a roast, and let me tell you, that is okay. But as a steak, it is like shoe leather. So if Sprite can
Oh,
make it
no.
into these steaks, then we're in for a good treat. There is
If you can
zero
make this
secret
into a
to this. You
steak
just gotta throw it
after
into a safe container and add the Sprite.
tenderizing with
Not season
pineapple,
the steaks at all. That's because if
you could save a lot of money for
Sprite,
yourself.
it will all fall off. So that is not a good idea. And as you can see, after I added the Sprite, check it out. Just like the sparkling water, it looks like it's doing something. I'm wondering if the carbonation is going between the meat. At the same time,
Possibly.
Sprite has a lot of sugar. Is it gonna make my steak sweet? All of these things are running through my head and I have no idea what to expect. And that is why I do it, so that we can learn what happens. But with all that being said, the only thing left to do now is to let it rest in my refrigerator for 2
Sponsored by
hours.
Pyrex.
Hopefully it's gonna make my steak nice and tender. The next meat we're gonna tackle is chicken. And as you can see, I
Ooh,
chose
chicken.
thighs. To make it even more challenging for the Sprite, I left the skin on. As you already know, there's not much to it. I just added all the thighs to the container and threw in the Sprite. I never really paid attention to the smell of Sprite until now. It smells good. And again, I definitely think the carbonation is doing something. Because take a look at it, how can it not? Well, we're gonna find out real soon, and I'm also wondering if the chicken is gonna be sweet. The only thing left to do now is to cover it up and let it rest in my refrigerator for 2 hours. The last and final meat we're gonna be tenderizing today is gonna be these beautiful pork chops.
Ooh, it's gonna work for
As you
pork
can see, we have
chops.
2 bones on them. That's
Pork
where
and
the
sugar
flavors
are
come from.
really,
Even though these are nice and
really
tender,
good
I'm
together.
wondering if it's gonna
Really
make a
delicious.
difference. But most importantly, notice that they are 2 inches thick. If Sprite can tenderize a meat this thick, man, this
Oh,
thing is
did he say
real.
thick?
But again, I have no idea what's about to happen. Like every other one, whenever you're adding Sprite to the meat is extremely satisfying. You can clearly see that this looks like a crazy science experiment. And my hopes is really up for this one because everyone has Sprite on their refrigerator. Now, as you already know, the only thing left to do is to cover it up and let it rest on my refrigerator for 2 hours. Once the time was up, I took them out and look at this. Now,
Whoa.
it really looks like a science experiment. It pretty much reminds me of biology class. If you know, you know. The first one to get uncovered is the steaks.
Ooh.
Check it out what happened to the I-round. The red color is 100% gone. With every tenderizing experiment I do, this is 100% normal and nothing to be alarmed by. If I put a fresh steak right next to it, take a look at it. You would have think one
Yeah,
is
right, Curry?
100 years old,
Right?
But no, it's just Sprite. Holding it in my hand, I can tell you right away that it's not extremely tender. Yes, the fibers are separating a little bit, but nothing crazy. But jumping on to the next one, we got chicken. And I mean,
Interesting.
take a look at this. Oof, that's biology class right there. It's slightly pale in color, but at the same time, it's not that much different. If I put one right next to the other, they are almost identical. The interesting thing is when I hold it in my hand, and I can tell you right away that it feels way more tender. Yes, even though the coloration is different, the tenderness is definitely there. It is way softer. Now jumping into the next
Interesting.
one, we got the pork. Just like the steak, it has also lost a little bit of its color. However, unlike the steak, it's not that big of a difference. The humongous difference is actually when you hold it in your hand. It does feel slightly more tender than the fresh one. But now that all of our meats have been tenderized by Sprite for 2 hours, the next thing to do is to go ahead and get them seasoned. And for that, I wanted to keep it as simple as possible to see if Sprite added any flavoring to them. So I chose to go with only salt and freshly ground black pepper and nothing else. The only thing I made sure was to season them well, and I am actually looking forward to see the results. But now that we got them fully seasoned,
They might
the
be
only
able
thing
to taste
do
the
is to go
sugar.
ahead and cook. For that, I'm first going to be putting a beautiful sear in all of them. Once that's done, I'll be cooking them in indirect heat until I reach a desired internal temperature. For chicken, I'm looking at 165 degrees Fahrenheit. For the steaks, that's 135. The pork, on the other hand, is 145. But now I say it is enough talking and it is time to cook them. So let's do it.
Let's see it. Let's see them in action. Wait, how can you tell the difference once they're cooked? That makes it kind of confusing. That might get kind of confusing to recognize, not gonna lie. Unless there's a subtle appearance difference. Oh yeah, that's true, because there's sugar, so the sugar will cause extra caramelization.
Moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, Atlas VPN. They are currently running. I live in the US.
Skip.
Down below. Thank you, Atlas VPN.
It's Banquet over here. It's today, Mama.
I back to it.
All right, everybody. Here we have our beautiful feast today, Mama.
Big feast Banquet over here.
All kind of meats. We got steak, we got chicken, we got also pork chops. We got everything. Obviously, we got an experiment, Mama. I'm excited about this experiment. I don't even need to tell you anymore.
Don't even need to tell me. Come on,
I don't need to tell Mama anything. He already knows the drill. Which one would you like to go first?
Let's go with the chicken.
Chicken?
Yes.
Why?
Get a bad one out of the way already.
Get it over with?
Yes.
As you can see, I made it nice and pronounced.
You give me some extra love, huh?
An extra char over there, everybody. Enough talking. You ready for this one, Mo?
Let's do this.
All right. I'm not excited about chicken. I gotta be honest. All right. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
But you see, you do it on the grill. It tastes good, man.
Good.
That's what happens when you do it on the grill.
Wow.
It makes the chicken taste good with only salt and pepper and charcoal. That's all you need.
Look, we're hating on the chicken. The chicken is good.
The damn chicken is good, everybody. All right, Mama. So, bottom line is, we're testing tenderness, Mama. That's what we're testing.
Okay.
All right? So, if it's more tender, I want to know. Because flavor-wise, it should be exactly the same. Second one, cheers, everybody.
It is more tender.
It is more tender, everybody. You heard it from him, not from
It is
me.
more tender.
What's going on over here?
Wow. It's not like a filet mignon and an eye round,
No.
but it is a little more tender.
It is more tender. I would say it is also juicier. Would you agree? It's juicier. It's more
is
tender. The verdict. Did it work?
It worked.
On chicken?
Oh, I know who he is,
Come on,
Kiba.
let's go for the next one
We
before
watched-
you
I think we
actually
watched one of his
get
videos
chicken,
before.
alright? So
I'm just
the same
almost out of time
exact
tonight.
Scenario. That one is yours. All right. This one will be mine.
All right.
Slightly pink, juicy, just the way I like it, everybody. Cheers, everybody. Salt and pepper, man, and smoke. It is amazing. I'm telling you right now, not that much things on this thing, and it still tastes incredible.
good.
You ready for the second one?
I'm ready for the second one.
Let's see if it works on this one. Cheers, everybody. Are you serious?
What the hell did you do here?
Wow, there's a huge difference, everybody.
Big difference.
Huge difference. I'm excited for this one, Mom. Wow, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
You know what's funny? The first one is very thin. The second one is a little bit chunkier. The second one is still easier to chew than the first one.
I know, right? It is amazing. It's more tender. and it is juicier. The flavor is very similar.
The pork I can taste a little bit of difference in the flavor, but it's not a lot.
Nothing crazy,
No,
you know what I mean?
it's not gonna make me stop eating the other one.
But it's definitely more tender and juicier. This is going really, really good for the experiment. Huh, Mama?
Interesting.
I have no idea what it is.
I don't know. I know it's good. That's all I care about.
It is good, everybody, and it does work.
Wow.
Enough talking. Let's go for the next one. You ready? All right, let's go. Let's try the very first one. Oh,
Soda
man,
actually does
I
something.
can tell you right now, it's like
Hold on. This one I'm gonna get the middle. This one I'm gonna get the middle.
my mom tried to cut the edge, and it was like a shoe leather, Mama.
It's not cutting, and it's not because of the knife.
That's what happened with me, everybody. All right, Mama, you ready for some shoe leather?
Let's do this.
All right, let's try it. Cheers, everybody.
All right, shoe leather number 1.
You're gonna get a little soreness on your mouth. Just keep chewing.
It's tasty, but it's. Thank you for the meat flavor gum.
It is kind of like a chewing gum. That's exactly what it is. Oh man, hold on. This is gonna take a while, everybody. It tastes wonderful, but there's no tenderness. It's the same thing as if you were chewing gum. Let's go for the next one, Omar. You ready for this?
The next one.
And
Feels a little bit tender already.
oh, I cut it right in the middle, and it does feel tender. Yep, I agree with you 100%. Cheers, everybody. It's still chewing gum. I don't know. You still chewing it?
It feels softer,
It does.
but it's still chewy.
No, of course it's chewy. It's an eye round, Mama. But I would say that it is softer. It is softer. It definitely worked in every single meat that we worked on. Now here's the deal. You know what I used for this? Sprite. Sprite. A lot of grandmothers use Sprite in many different countries. I did not know about this, but they do it. All the grandmothers out there, you are right. It works.
You just marinate it on
Just
Sprite?
put it in marinade for a Sprite for 2 hours and that's it.
Oh.
Does not give any off flavor.
No.
It does not taste sweet. It does not change the flavor profile, almost nothing. Slightly different, but not that much. And if all you have is Sprite to tenderize your meat, it works. Now, I will say this. It works a lot better on the chicken and also the pork than the
on the-
steak because the
yeah.
steak is hard, but that thing is a shoe leather.
That steak is tough.
Anyway, guys, these are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are using anything I use, everything's always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. And if there's anything in your country that they use to tenderize meat, let me know. I would like to try it. My mouth's still chewing. See you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Here's what I'll also say and add to that is that like soda kind of does work wonders. It's also why that specific meat recipes will have a marinade where some mothers, some aunts, some grandmas will actually throw in Coke. There's actually Coca-Cola marinades, and Coca-Cola marinades do wonders to meat in a similar way as to how like the Sprite helped to tenderize the meat as well. So whatever they put in soda, it somehow does wonders to tenderizing meat. And that's like probably going to be one of my next kitchen experiments. Oh yeah, if anybody hasn't noticed yet, if anybody doesn't know what my new cooking scene looks like, oh, this is awkward. Yeah, so we have the food truck. I probably need to switch out the phone because the chat looks kind of weird like that. Maybe I should have it hold it as a landscape mode with the phone. We have our little menu right there, and oh yeah, you guys get to see the next menu items for the next cooking session as soon as we work things out and our bandwidth and connection and whatnot. Oh really? She did now keep it. That's pretty interesting. That's very, very interesting. Anyways, back to Stream Raiders. Yeah, this will be okay. This is easy. We'll have no problem. Let's just do this, guys. Oh, music.
Yay!
Okay. Well, that was pretty terrific. Oh, let me actually go ahead and end off with some Monster Hunter Rise music in the meantime. So we got Willie with 14 kills and Curry with 6 kills, 1 assist. Will with 5 assists and 1 kill. I've landed 5 assists alongside Rohan. And Keepa landed 3 kills with Papa Cuckoo. Matthew landed 1 assist, and everybody else has lent a noble sacrifice. Oh, Will. Is there one scroll you would prefer over the other? Barbarian or Bomber? We could give the other one to Willie. Invasion of the 2D mushroom keeps on happening. In the meantime, who the heck is online? There's a lot of people online. Actually, Kiva, was the streamer that you were going to recommend me earlier online right now, or are they offline? I didn't see your message in time because of the delay. I apologize about that. Any is fine, sure thing. Okay, so when we pick up next time, we'll probably either do Taming Grounds or Monster Melee. Either way, the 3 skull levels should be okay overall. And at least we get to try dungeons for the first time. We managed to make our way down to the 7th floor. Hopefully we can improve the next time we're in the dungeon mode. They are a sponsored stream raider. That is very interesting. Can you give me the name so I can check them out real quick? I think we could go ahead and raid them. If they're a sponsor and they can give away some skins, that would be pretty good for you guys. Especially for anybody who is actively playing the Stream Raiders. What is everybody else playing tonight? Glaceon 2000, sure. Oh my. They're a partner though. Are they? No, they're not a partner, but they have a lot of people. That is a lot of people. I'm just kind of intimidated for streamers who really play with a lot of people. I know Keone referenced me last time. Kind of got intimidated. I'm just intimidated by very massive chats nowadays, even if I try to catch up with the chat. Do I have anybody else playing Stream Raiders though? I only have like one person. They're also playing Genshin Impact at the same time. Oh yeah, no problem, Will, no problem. If I'm back online tomorrow, it's probably just going to be doing some testing, some bandwidth network connection testing. Nothing too serious, but I think the next major stream will probably be for Sunday, where we're going to be doing our Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month special with the recipes that I show you guys with the cooking scene, and I'm running out of voice tonight. Oh. Let's see then. Oh, who do you say we should raid, Kiva? The sponsored streamer or the person playing Genshin? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do that. I've been playing Genshin Impact during the day, and oh, they're playing some story. Oh, I already did this story when it came out. yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. As always, guys, y'all can hit me up on Twitter or Discord, and my bots have stopped working for the evening. Okay. So I think we'll return to Monster Hunter Stories for next week for sure. Sorry we couldn't squeeze in a session because I got very absorbed in this new dungeon mode for Stream Raiders. It's actually a pretty neat idea, and I like it. I hope next time that we do this dungeon mode, we'll be able to get more peeps in, you know? And hopefully we can beat the next levels next time. So this person we're going to be raiding, I think I've raided her before like several times, but not often. We're going to be raiding Q Chibichu. She has her own Stream Raiders map open. So if anybody wants to hop in her map, feel free to do so. Otherwise, I'll be tuning out for the night. I need to brush up my vocal cords. And... Alright. And I'm just gonna chillax in Discord and get ready for mostly Sunday. And for my next major Monster Hunter story session. So... have a good evening, morning, or afternoon, folks, and just don't forget to practice safety protocols. Wash your hands, wear your masks, and everything else. Because as always, Nintendo may not be as rich or famous as his cousin Nintendo from Japan, but what he lacks for, he tries his best to make up for in art, creativity, expressionism, and everything else. In all the universe that is good for anime, memes, video games, culinary arts, gacha gaming, movies, and everything else that's Gucci in life. Stay hungry, folks. Not just for something new to learn every day, but for yourself, for a well-fed gamer makes the best gamer, and the best gamers help to make the world become a more positive place and a more invigorating place to be in. I shall catch you on the next adventure, folks. Or Sunday, if y'all want to tune into that Asian American Pacific Islander specific cooking stream.